So it looks like you've got a lot of focus on your career right now. You've got the Capricorn card over here with Saturn in Capricorn over here, and you're working very hard, trying to achieve, trying to be that goat on the top of the mountain, really, and you're focused, very focused on your work. So it doesn't seem like you're focusing on that relationship, more a work focus, it seems. And you are, learning how to manage your money as well. So you are focused on money and the acquisition thereof. You can see you've got Venus in Taurus over here, and you've got your thoughts are really focused on money and how you can, best acquire it. You might be doing some courses or studying that's involved with kind of money management as well. And you're learning a lot about this. So what's going on with you? You have got a situation where you're having to please other people, pretending to be, accept their views rather than, put your own views forward. So, you want to show them, the stuff you're made of, but, you're having to, just hide your true feelings or hide your true opinions about the situation. And that seems to be going on in this work scenario that you have, or in your life scenario, really. So in the past, you've been battling a lot of inner demons, if you like. Battling, maybe you have a decision to make, and you've been thinking about it, and you've trying to sort out a lot of internal problems. You can see this man is battling with a snake over here, trying to conquer his fears. So maybe that's what you're doing. You're trying to get over anything that you're afraid of doing. And it seems like there may have been a move or a shift or a home move. The stork talks about home move, a new beginning somewhere, and also asserting your independence. So maybe you've left home, or you've left a relationship. Something looks like leaving home, and showing your independence, or having to live a very independent life now without attachment, to the previous life. The stork, maybe you've actually, changed home, moved from one place to another. So physically moved, air travel, changed residence in itself. Maybe you've even, changed country. So what's going on with you for the future? It's showing, you have to act with confidence. You're a very organized person over here, and you're very guided as well, very spiritually guided, and you're very productive, but you're very self-made as well. So you are very focused, and you've got good leadership skills. And that's something to be aware of, that you're a good leader and you're very, you're very well organized. And this is how you can deal with anybody that is giving you any kind of grief. So if anybody's causing any problems and disruptions, you need to stand your ground. You see there's this emperor dealing with this person with a sword, and you need to show your confidence, show your authority in order to deal with the situation. Okay, so it looks like you have been involved in a lot of battles and arguments and competition, and it looks like somebody has broken your heart or has betrayed you or has caused a lot of problems. You've got this man pushing this wand right through this woman's chest. So, there was a lot of betrayal, a lot of arguments as well. So that might have been the previous relationship that you were dealing with. This could also be people around you that are causing a lot of chaos in your life. And they're saying things to you that are not nice. They're stirring up trouble, and they're putting you down, and they're not giving you a chance wherever you are. So, you're facing a lot of, there's a lot of battle. There's a lot of drama. The sky is red with blood. So, it's a really nasty situation that you seem to be dealing with at this particular moment. A lot of chaos, and it seems like people are angry with you for some reason. You can see this man, this is the Knight of Rods, very aggressive. So whatever energies you're dealing with, these are two rod cards. It's a very fiery, angry energy that you're dealing with. Maybe you're dealing with a partner, an old partner that's very, very angry with you, and maybe you all had a lot of encounters and it was not nice. They were not very nice to you. This could also indicate there may have been some physical abuse within that relationship. relationship. That could well be the case. And they're a very aggressive person, they're not somebody, they rush into fights, and, they start arguments, and it turns out to be really aggressive. And that could be what you're dealing with at this particular moment. And you want to walk away from it. So you're ready, you've walked away from it, rather. You've left it all behind, or you're leaving it all behind, leaving this person behind, taking your a new path in life, and you're walking away with confidence. So with the 10 of rods, ending that cycle completely, and you're taking your power back, and you're walking away with it. This person's taking their rod, that is their power, and they're walking away from all that fire and destruction you can see, and they're ready to move forward. So what's been happening in the past? Maybe you had an offer that was presented to you that seemed to be, everything that you wanted. It was, all your wishes were fulfilled, it seems, with this 9 of Cups. This offer came in. It was something that you really wanted, so it seems that you went for it. And then it seems like, you've got the 10 over here. So whatever happened in that relationship, maybe it was a really good relationship, but something happened with the Wheel of Fortune in the last 3 months, so things changed. Maybe also, you've been doing a lot of travel. The wheel also talks about, moving out of your comfort zone, meeting a lot of people, and maybe this is the thing that has caused the chaos, or has caused this disagreement, with this person. It could be that, now they're competing for your time, and they're not very happy about it. But the wheel came in, and the Wheel of Fortune, these are events that were beyond your control, that changed the whole situation, and it steered you into a different direction. You've got the cup lying on the ground over here. So this might have been the thing that caused the relationship to start disintegrating. Whatever happened, whatever event happened with this, bringing in this change, this Wheel of Fortune, seems to have caused, the relationship to break down. And you've been meeting a lot of people, maybe from all over the world as well. And maybe you've been traveling a lot, and maybe this has caused the problem. Now you're hoping for some revelation to come in, some big change to come in. You've got a big decision to make here with this Judgment card, and this has been playing on your mind. You're trying to choose your life path, trying to decide what is most important for you. And maybe you're getting some advice, some help from everybody, but you need to make a decision, and you are really agonizing about what to do next. You are moving away from that scenario, that situation of drama, but you don't know what to do next. You need to know what life path to follow. You've got the Justice card over here, which is talking about trying to find some balance in your life. There might be some legal situations that you're dealing with as well. Maybe this is a divorce, so this might be a legal situation where you're going to the courts to try and end this relationship. And you're seeking legal advice as well. But it looks like there is some legalities involved in here, and you might be going to legally dissolve the relationship that you went through. Maybe you're bringing in you could be bringing in the justice system to deal with all this aggression that you've been facing at the moment. So what's going on with you? It looks like there is you might be reconciling with somebody from the past with the 6 of Cups, somebody helping you get over emotional problems. This could be somebody that you knew in your past. It could be, an old friend, some acquaintance that you knew, somebody that you got along very well with the 6 of Cups. So, it looks like, you are trying to get over the situation, and it looks like you are trying to look for old friends or people from your past to help you get through it. And what's going on around you, you did work, or you were trying to work very hard on this relationship to make it prosper and work. That is how people saw it, that you were doing a lot to try and make things happen with this relationship. And you were doing it, you were working, putting all your energy and effort into trying to make this relationship work. And it obviously has not paid off, because, you seem to have been, you can see this person's very isolated, but also underground in a cave. It's isolated you from the world, and you were trying to make things happen in this relationship, and it didn't work. So what you fear, you fear that anything that comes your way now is going to just be lies or illusion, and you're very confused as to what to do next. It seems like you've got some expectations, you've got some visions, but they might not be based in reality. You're trying to pray and ask for guidance. You can see this woman's asking for guidance, but what is appearing to her might be just an illusion. It might not be something that she can base in reality. It's not something It's a very deluded card. It's a card of, false delusions, false dreams, the Seven of Cups. And it's in your hopes and fears. And you're afraid that if you make a decision or make a move, that it's going to end up having no substance. And that's what's in your hopes and fears. So what's happening with you now? It seems like you've got the Sun card, you've got the Queen of Cups, and you've got the Two of Cups. So things look like they're going to change for the better. So after going through all of this, and you bring in legalities and sort the situation out, the Sun card comes in and gives you a lot of energy, and it looks like a new relationship coming in as well that will grow and will give you that stability that you need. And that is definitely coming in for you with the Sun card, and a lot of happiness coming in for you. You're going to have to work a little bit on this relationship, but it definitely is going to bring a lot of rewards, a lot of enlightenment. And, you are going through a phase where you're feeling very alone, very miserable, very depressed. And you need to get out of that phase. And you need to get a grip of your emotions. Because some new relationship is coming in that is going to bring you so much of happiness that, this cup, she's pouring all the contents of that cup off. So you've got to pour out all your negative emotions and embrace this new that is going to be coming in. And this relationship that comes in is going to be a soulmate connection. You've got the Two of Cups over here. It is something that you've been looking forward to, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And it is something that you've been asking the universe for. So whatever you've been praying for here in this card here is going to come to you. So universe bringing you something really good and a very long-term soulmate connection. But you need to let go of all the past hurts, all that old emotion. You need to pour it out, get a grip of that emotions, and accept this new relationship that comes in. So after everything that has gone down for you, it looks like you might meet somebody from the past, and that person brings in, maybe they understand you more. And, it progresses pretty quickly, this relationship, because it progresses to like a sort of long-term relationship, a very committed relationship. So it seems like you knew this person in the past. Maybe somebody will introduce you or be instrumental in bringing you two together. And it's going to, you've got the rising sun over here, so it's going to bring in a lot of joy. So it looks like you might have somebody intervening and bringing in this new relationship for you. But it's going to bring in a lot of joy, and it is a soulmate connection. So this is from the Archangel Tarot, and let's bring in some oracle cards. And it says leap of faith, so new beginning coming in for you. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So you can see they're walking away from things that are not serving them. They've got a very loyal person here. So you need to take that chance. You need to let go of the past, walk away from it, and get yourself away from all the drama and walk away, and something new will come in. The Four of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation and need for more sleep. Take some time off, seek relief from stress. So it has really taken its toll on you, and you do need to take a little bit of a holiday, a little bit of a break, and get away from this situation and see things with fresh eyes. And that's when you find your solutions. And this says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, patience, forgiving, and healing energy. So it looks like you do need to let go of that past completely with the leap of faith card. The Four of Michael says take a break. And with this break, your solutions come for you. So you are really in need of a holiday, and you need of some self-love. And you need to heal with the solutions. This is the Temperance card. And with the Temperance card, there always comes good advice from people around you. So you need to take that advice. But you need to heal. Get away from the situation, see it with different eyes, and something new coming in for you. Something brand new, and it's a soulmate connection, and it's going to be really good. So something to look forward to. It might be somebody reappearing from the past.